Hey everyone, Colton here. Jason had a chance recently to play the new endgame content for closers, and he wrote up some thoughts which I'll be sharing with you today. Today I had the opportunity to take a look at some of the higher end content that's going to be offered in closers. Specifically, I got to try my hand at the hardest content in the game for when it goes live, the Tiamat raid. As someone who was definitely in the closers early game is really easy camp, I ate a whole lot of crow when I stepped in to fight the Queen of Nightmares, Tiamat. We journeyed to the Dimensional Ops Hub, where you tackle the current endgame content. Tiamat's Abyss, the new boss raid, 15 missions from Gangnam to the airport, 7 missions for Nightmare World Horror, and 8 missions from Nightmare World Terror. You can't just jump into the Tiamat fight though. You have to craft keys, which you get the mats for in the Nightmare World maps. Each Nightmare World stage can be done up to 6 times per day, or Tiamat's Abyss can be done up to 3 times per day. You can't switch gear while in these Dimensional Ops missions either. I didn't attempt any of the Nightmare World stages. Instead, we just jumped straight to Tiamat. Out of the 3 or 4 times we fought her, we won about twice. Just don't look too closely at our weapons and armor. Those numbers are totally legitimate. She has several phases and more health bars than anyone really needs. There are a lot of red circles you should avoid, abilities that force you to run away from your teammates, blue circles to run through in order to not die, and probably my favorite part, the bullet hell sequence. There's a phase where Tiamat summons walls made out of lasers, and probably hellfire also, where you have to navigate in this 3D plane. It's incredibly difficult, but well worth it. She drops a ton of loot, from crafting materials to awesome cosmetics, like a cat pirate shield, eye cosmetics to have Tiamat flavored eyes, and it's without a doubt worth attempting. I'm glad that you can craft the keys easily enough by being strong enough to farm Nightmare World. For the people that said the game is too easy, you'll certainly get your challenge fix here. So far, I don't recommend playing with a controller for these fights, but that might change in the future as this is not the final build. At least the PS4 controller saw some fidgeting and stuttering. Wired Xbox controllers might not have the same issue. It worked just fine with the keyboard, however. It gives me some small measure of comfort to know I wasn't the only one who wasn't good at this. It's the most difficult content in the game, and I certainly enjoyed the attempts I got to partake in.